All right, we we are live, and Red Blaze is learning how to count still. Bless his heart. I was kidding. What's going on, everyone? It is Thursday, and we are in the new year. So happy New Year, everyone! It is time for the first East Coast episode of Retro Reload for the new year. I am really excited to be here. Because it's a new year, we have some 2016 related stuff to talk about tonight. So that should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. As you all know, I'm Cashel, and with me tonight we have Red Blaze 57, who has all his pretty amiibos lined up in a row.
Well, not really a row, just kind of in a cluster.
Okay, well, there they are. So welcome to you. He's back, and he is now settling into his new digs. Of course, I'm talking about Mr. Nikon coming to us from a new location, no longer in his swanky apartment. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Coming from my parents' basement.
Yeah, well, that happens to the best of us.
I haven't really been gone. I've just been hiding in each of yours closets.
You have a what?
For a week. I've been hiding in all your guys' closets. You just haven't seen me.
Oh, well, you're very stealthy then.
It's about time you came out.
I've just been eating all the cheese in your refrigerator.
Well, as long as you came out of the closets, then I guess, we have nothing to hide from one another. Hey. And last but not least,
Mr. Nikon coming out of the closet.
Last but not least, we have Turf. We can see him. He is coming to us with some good quality internet, it looks like. So I am.
Don't jinx it, man. Don't.
I'm not. I'm not going to. I'm just so excited about this. It's surreal that we can see your lovely face, and that's
you give us your old YouTube sign up or sign in.
And you don't sound like a robot. So we're making progress, everyone. So.
Tell you boys, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I'm trying not to. It's just an exciting moment. It's the little things in life that get me excited. So, welcome everyone. Happy New Year to you all. I am excited because, like I said, tonight we're going to be talking about some stuff related to the new year. We kind of touched a little bit on it last week. We talked about some of the games we're looking forward to getting that are new releases this year. But also, I figured we can discuss some of our gaming goals. Maybe we have some collection goals, or hey, why not? Talk about your personal goals for 2016. Yep, it's a new year. That means it's in time for new possibilities. And why don't we get the ball rolling? Turf, with the good internet, why don't you go first?
All right. Which one we're gonna do first? We're gonna do the goal.
Let's talk about our. We already talked about a little bit last time. Why don't we talk about our gaming goals? Like, what do you want to accomplish as a gamer this year?
Well, as a gamer / collector,
yeah.
This year I'm gonna finish my NES set. It's gonna happen. I've been trying to get an eye on the Flintstones already. Hopefully about April I'll be picking that up. And if I miss out on one, then it'll be back in October. But so. Other than stadium events, I'm going to be done. That's my number one big goal. I'm down to 15.
Wow.
So once that's over with, that's my goal. I just want to get all my NES collection done.
That's quite a goal. Wish you luck on that one. You said you might get
Powerball. You get stadium events.
What was that, Mr. Nikon?
Wait a Powerball and you get stadium events.
Oh yeah,
that's the only way.
Yeah, it's basically the only way you can afford it. You can buy like a couple of properties with stadium events, which is weird to think about because it's like this little cartridge and whatever. So cool goal, I like it. Mr. Nikon, what are your gaming and collecting goals for 2016?
Right now, getting it all organized and shelf built for them all. Since half the stuff is in storage still from the move.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe get more NES games, save money up, maybe get something more of a current generation.
So what's your most current system that you have right now?
Probably a 3DS.
Okay, you're still pretty relevant, so that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is some cool stuff on the modern consoles. So
Yeah, make it something modern like, a Sega Saturn or something like
that's great. Cool. Anything else?
that. I don't know if I get something new. I don't know what I'll get. Maybe a PlayStation 4. I don't know.
It's that'd be my pick, but I'm a
Yeah,
Sony fanboy, so I'm biased.
or a Wii U or something like that.
Cool. Very cool. Red Blaze 57, you crazy cat. How about you? What are your collecting / gaming goals for 2016?
Kind of the same as Nikon there. Get some shelves built because I just want to reorganize in general. That's kind of my big thing. Other than that, it's kind of to try and focus on a bit more than just gaming this year, because that was kind of a big point last year, and where I've been trying to play a little bit of Magic and just some comic books, I guess,
Okay, cool.
because I still got two big volumes of the Batman Nightfall to get, and just need to get some more of others.
So you still got some sizable goals then for the year, so that's good.
Yeah.
Cool. Very nice. And as for me, basically what Red Blaze and Mr. Nikon said is get some shelves built. Right now my Vita games are all like stacked on top of one another like a big old stack of pancakes, and I know, and it doesn't look good, and I've always said efficiency is a fine companion to visual presentation since yesterday. So hopefully we can get some good shelves built for the smaller cases like the Vita and the 3DS, because I want them to be on display nicely. And as far as collecting goes, kind of along the lines of Turf, I really, really, really hope to find Panzer Dragoon Saga at some point this year. If it's the cost of a plane ticket or or I don't know, a new console, that's fine. I really want to play this game. I don't want to emulate it. I want to have the real experience with the Sega Saturn controller in my hand. I want to pop in all 4 discs and play it from start to finish. It's an expensive goal, I realize that, but you know what? This is a game I've had my eye on since basically I've heard about it, which was at least 10 years ago. So, and the price is only going to keep going higher. So the longer I wait, the more pricey it's probably going to get. So
Yeah, bite the bullet,
Don't
man.
we
Jump in
have
there.
a GoFundMe going for that too?
yeah, the GoFundMe. I don't know what happened to that thing. I think. So sorry, Mr. Nikon. Your $10. I think it's lost in translation somewhere, or it might be recredited back to your account.
Yeah, somewhere out there.
Well, thanks for donating anyway. Appreciate it. Yeah, I really, really want to. I really want to get that game. It's so bad. But
I'll tell you what, if you boys are wanting, I've got a whole list. I made notes today.
you made notes.
I'm ready for 2016. I'm going to be. What are you if you're not a procrastinator? What's the opposite of that? Efficient?
You're
No.
efficient. You're on top of things. You're I don't
Johnny.
know.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Johnny on the spot. That's a good one. Thank you.
So he's port body.
Now this
All
list
right.
you composed. Let's hear it.
All right. Another thing I'm going to do this year, I'm going to inventory all this stuff, because in the hectic business that's been my life for the last year, I've lost a few things and I've gained a few things, and I'm not 100% sure of what's all here. I think I know what I might have, but I'm not 100% sure on what I have.
Sure.
Oh, dude. So I'm gonna inventory everything. I'm gonna get me and my son. We're gonna get settled. We're shopping around for a new house right now.
Oh, good luck.
So we're gonna have a little bit of a settling in period. So I mean, there's that, and find a home for all this stuff. because it's kind of just ricked up right now and it's in a mess. It's kind of a theme with us, with collectors. I mean, we border on hoarding. It's like that's the difference between collecting and hoarding is my stuff's really cool.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference.
Hoarders keep old cups from like fast food establishments and kitty litter boxes and still it has memories. I can't throw it away. You know,
I use the plastic kitty litter tubs for like storage.
Use kitty litter tubs for storage.
The big old plastic tubs.
Really?
Yeah, I've got like 3 of them with all my Legos in it.
Well, I mean, hey, whatever works for you, I guess. Turf's like, what the hell is this guy smoking? See your face.
Where can he get
I'm just hoping he took the kitty litter out first.
Yeah. I'm sure I mean, kitty litter is, just basically it's clay until you put it in the litter box. Then it becomes untouchable.
A toilet.
It becomes a turlet, yeah. So, okay, hey, interesting idea from Mr. Nikon.
All right, well, I'm going to go back to being Johnny on the spot. And
let's hear
number 4 on my list is I want to get back to making videos. I started off in 2014 making YouTube videos, and I didn't get any notoriety because, well, who needs that? I was having fun doing it, and I really want to get back to that because it was a good time. I was doing my complete NES review. I was going through and playing every NES game, and that was going really well. And then, of course, life happens, and I just took a year off, even though I never did really get started. So I worked for like 3 months, took a year off, and now I'm ready to get back to it. Nose to the grindstone. So that's I really want, if anybody wants to check out Turf 1218 on YouTube, if you happen to see this. It's fun. It's fun to make the videos. Like I said, I don't really care if anybody watches it. It's really fun for me to do, and I like getting a little bit of comments back and just talking to people. It's fun. I think it's a cool hobby that I could moderately. I mean, I'm not going to jump off in and make a living at it like some people have, but I think I could really get into it. And I could have a good time doing it.
And that's the important thing. You're having fun with it.
Right. And it gives me a purpose to play all these silly games. I was spending, at least like 30 minutes with it. Well, maybe not that much. 10 minutes with each NES game, just trying to get a feel of it. And because there's a ton of them I haven't played, and I was enjoying that. I was enjoying just a little bit of time I was spending with it. So I want to get back to doing that. I want to finish up the complete NES review, and I want to just maybe I was doing a thing called Playing Games with the Boy. I was letting my son, I've got a 6-year-old,
yeah.
I was letting him play the games, and then I was getting the opinion of old games from a 6-year-old, and I thought that was a really fun idea. And then one of those guys on YouTube, they did that whole Kids React thing. So it was kind of the Kids React thing before that. So I'm wanting to get set up with it, capture device and all that, and do a little bit higher quality this time. And I think that would really be fun. And of course, I mean, me and him play games all the time anyway, so I mean, I think it'd be fun just to get him on camera, and he loves to talk to people, and he thinks that he's live every time. And he's got tons of fans.
Aw,
so
it's precious.
It's funny, but I mean, it's fun to do. So
cool.
I'm just taking a lot of time, taking up a lot of the air time. So if anybody else has anything, jump in there.
Yeah, I started do my videos again.
Oh, you have a channel too, right? Chicago Retro Gaming, is that it?
Yeah.
Plug.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I gotta get them more scripted instead of just drinking a pot of coffee and just going at it.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best thing to do, though.
Sometimes.
It's more honest that way, I think. That was like the whole premise of my channel when I got it started. Is that I'm going to do something that's not scripted. It's not
rehearsed.
It's not rehearsed. There's not a whole lot of flowery stuff to it. It's just an honest, raw opinion of stuff. And I had a good time doing it. I got a little bit of good feedback from it, and it did look a little rough. But I mean, I'd still like to go do back to that doing that one take thing. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Kind of like this, talking to you guys, except for I was just talking to a camera.
Yeah, and we'll talk back. The camera can't talk back, so. That's also
Oh,
a
that's
perk.
true.
And if it does, you might want to go see a psychiatrist.
Right, right. Red Blaze, do you have some like personal goals as well?
Well, like everybody else, it seems I really want to go back to actually making videos. Because I did that. I did a couple of pickup ones, and that was it. And now I actually have an idea of what I actually want to do. So I'm gonna try to start that this year, I guess.
I think
Yeah,
that's
we're-
part of it. I think we're all moderately narcissistic, so we like to hear ourselves talk. That's probably why we're all members of a podcast, and so that may be why we all want to make videos, because we enjoy hearing ourselves speak, and we want somebody else to listen. So YouTube is the perfect venue for that, and Google Hangouts is the perfect venue for that. So yeah, I think that's what it is. We all have a mental disorder. But it's fun
Well,
anyhow.
I have to say, like, this is the first time, like, this podcast is the first time I've ever done a video per se that's appropriate. I'm just kidding. No, so like,
Heyo.
heyo. But yeah, I do. I mean, I don't really know how I mean, I guess the sound of my own voice is fine. I think the more important thing is actually talking about video games that, which is something I enjoy so much, with people who are just as passionate about it. And that's one of my goals, is to keep doing this, all this, with you three and whoever else, I guess, and hopefully, make this production look nice and polished and, professional looking. So I don't have a YouTube channel.
Uniforms and all that, and
What was that, Mr. Nikon?
uniforms and
Introductions and opening theme music and special
have like
effects.
those '80s sitcom intros.
Yes. Oh God, like a Charles in Charge type of thing, or I don't know.
I want to catch a football and then look at y'all.
Oh man, we should totally try to do that somehow. If we can, that'd be great. Oh. I tell you, they don't make TV introductions like they used to. So
They're so short. Now it's just like, we rattle some stuff off. We're gonna play a little bit of music. Man,
Well,
I miss the Charles in Charge. I
They're
miss
short.
the opening of Full House.
they're
for,
short.
Family Matters.
They are short if you're not into anime, and then it's just annoying.
Oh, they're like a minute and a half, aren't they? Or 2 minutes for the opening.
It's like a minute and a half, yeah. And to some J-pop song. And
oh, I love J-pop, so that doesn't bother me.
a lot of it's been grinding on me lately. Like I think the last one that I actually watched that didn't have one was Samurai Warriors, or Samurai Muso, or however you pronounce warriors in Japanese.
The opening theme to Golden Girls, if we can do something like that, because there's 4 of us right now, and since Turf, you're from the South, you could be Blanche, and
I do declare.
and I can be Dorothy. Let's see, I'm not sure about you two guys. You'll have to flip a coin for Rose and Sophia. Red Blaze is like, what the hell is this guy talking about?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Who played Rose?
Oh man.
That's Betty White.
Thank you for playing my game.
Oh, Mr. Nikon, you missed it when we had one of our Christmas episodes. I was wearing a Golden Girls sweatshirt, and it was great.
Jenny likes it.
Yeah, I'll just show it to you and Jenny if you want to see it.
I should play that episode. He's just on the couch eating coleslaw and laughing.
Jenny's my homegirl. I'll tell you that right now. Well, we talked about our gaming goals, talked about a little bit of our collecting goals, talked about some of our personal goals for the new year as well. I also thought of another one that I wanted to think of, and I think everyone else can agree with this. In 2016, I would like to try to attend more video game conventions. That is definitely a goal of mine. What about you
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah, being how pretty much the conventions I go to are not gaming related, but other things. Pretty much.
I haven't really been to a convention in forever.
I booked my hotel yesterday, maybe, or maybe the day before, for Super BitCon in Oklahoma City. So April 2nd and 3rd. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be a good time.
And someone from VG Collect is going to be there too, right?
Yeah, Soera's gonna be there, and Darko on VG Collect is actually one of the guys putting it on. So
Okay. Cool.
David, he's one of the founders of the Retro Gaming Society. So they're the RGS or Retro Gaming Society is the ones that put this on, and he's one of the one of the big wheels in that. So he has a big part in putting this on. So
Cool.
that's cool.
That sounds like something fun to
Support
do.
those guys.
I'm gonna try to definitely attend that one. I've never been to Oklahoma for one, so that'd be another state to check off my list. And hey, it's a video game convention, and it sounds like if it's based on just the description of it, is it a lot like the Retropalooza convention that you went to
Yes.
before?
Oh yeah, it's a lot like that, except it's actually bigger.
Oh.
It's I don't know about like the panels and things like that, but as far as vendor space and all that it's bigger, and they have more people through the door. For some reason, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, that area is a hotbed for retro game collecting. Who knew?
Really?
For retro game enthusiasts, I don't know, but there's a lot of them out there. So that's man, one of the best video game stores I've ever been to was in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Really?
Called Thrill House Games.
Okay.
You bet. Guy named James runs it. Man, it's a good store. It's fun. He's got a couple arcades in there on free play, and he's just a really cool guy to talk to. And I got my fire and ice there, and really, that's one of the things that really stands out is that I got one of the gems of my NES collection from James. He got me a good deal on it. It was awesome.
That's
So
great.
I sing his praises every chance I get.
Very cool. If they have Panzer Dragoon Saga there, I'm ready to pay for it, as long as the price is not too crazy. Mr. Nikon and Red Blaze, you two, you also want to go to some more gaming conventions?
Yeah.
I mean, near me, we got too many games. That's another big one now.
That's supposed to be a lot of fun.
That's something else.
I wish I would have got to go to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically right in the state over. It's good. I really want to go there, so that's kind of the big one that I want to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Is Too Many Games, is that the one in Philadelphia?
It's right outside of Philadelphia.
Okay, yeah. So I mean that's a good one, and you of course I don't know how far is it. Probably 3 or 4 hours down to Maryland. Is that right? You got MagFest coming up
Yeah.
in February. Which
It's in February?
it's usually in January, and they moved it back to mid-February this year.
Oh. Might have to actually try and make it this year then.
Yeah.
Tell us
I'd really
about
like
it if
to
you
check
do.
out MagFest.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but then it was like, it's normally in January, and it'd be something I want to do, but I just never had the money around that time.
I completely understand, man. I want to check out MagFest one of these days. I think it's gotten bigger, so they have less like the YouTube type people and like actual celebrities there.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. It looks like a good time though. It's the music and gaming fest, and there's a lot of like video game cover bands and stuff like that there. I'd really like to check it out. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
That's pretty much two of my favorite things right there is music and video games. And I believe one of the former guests on the West Coast, Viking Guitar, was there at one year. I remember actually seeing videos of a cover band that I personally really enjoy, Mega Driver. being there, which they do a whole bunch of metal covers, mostly Genesis stuff. And actually, check those guys out on their website because all their stuff is free.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, those two are kind of the big ones, and I also gonna try to make Retropalooza this year, I think.
Yeah, I think that should be the big one we kind of shoot for, because of all the praises you've sung for it, Turf.
It's honestly one of my favorite weekends of the year. So.
And that's in Texas, right?
Yes, that's in Arlington, which is part of the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Perfect. All right, that's easy to get fly
like
to.
Where the Texas Rangers play, it's right in the shadow of that ballpark. The Arlington Convention Center is, and it's like a mile away from where the Cowboys play. So I mean, it's right there in the middle of Dallas, and it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, right here on Retro Reload. You can look for us at Retropalooza 2016, October 1st and 2nd at the Arlington Convention Center. We'll have a booth. I'll make sure of that. We're gonna have it. We'll have a booth. So come by and see us.
Yeah, come by and see us. I won't be selling much at the booth. I mean, but
you'll be signing autographs, homie. You'll be there like, oh yeah.
We'll sign autographs.
You'll be lined up around the corner like Shatner.
It'll be like yeah. I'll bring some what are those called? Like when celebrities have pictures of themselves and they sign them.
Headshots.
Yeah, I'll have some headshots of this.
I'll have pictures of something to sign. It may not be me. It may maybe pictures of random cats or something.
Speaking of which, Mr. Nikon, you're in Chicago. There's got to be a gaming convention coming near you soon.
C2E2's coming up.
That's not really.
Oh, it's comics and everything.
Oh, so it's more just like all kind of nerd culture, not just strictly games.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like general nerd culture comes by us.
Don't y'all have a pinball convention up there in Chicago too?
I'm sure that
I think so.
Bally's here.
Well, Bally is gone. Stern Pinball is the only one left.
Whatever the hell it's called now. Over in California.
Yeah. Is there a pinball convention?
Don't you have like the pinball museum near there, or one of them?
That's the Stern Pinball. They still have a where you can like walk through or something like that. And then there's y'all got a cool barcade all on.
Yeah.
Or say barcade, arcade type museum / bar.
Speaking
what's
of
that place called? Dadgummit.
Galloping
May going on.
The shadow of the Stern factory.
Yeah, Galloping Ghost is always doing.
Galloping Ghost, I'm thinking.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Mr. Turf was kind of acting like a mime. We saw his lips moving, but no words are coming out. And that No, but Mr. Nikon, I think it was back in May, you had something going on at Galloping Ghost. Or was I thinking of something else?
Yeah, Galloping Ghost they're having a big, I forget what it was exactly they were doing.
They're always hosting tournaments.
Yeah, they always have like a lot of Mortal Kombat tournaments where they get a lot of the actors who are in Mortal Kombat to come down.
Oh, that'd be cool. Let's see.
They're not doing anything else.
Yes. Heyo. Cool.
Yeah.
It's my career. Finish him.
Yeah, how are you gonna put that on your resume? I do fatalities, So.
That's actually on my resume.
Friendships.
Babality. So the guy's like, what's a babality? Do you have references?
You have to ask.
Friendship.
Oh man. Well, it looks like we have a lot to look forward to in terms of like gaming goals and whatnot for 2016. And I guess with that, obviously there are a bunch of games coming out in 2016 that we're looking forward to. Like I said, we kind of touched upon this last week, but Mr. Nikon, you weren't here, so I want to put you on the spot. Is there
Uh-oh.
anything coming out in 2016 that you're looking forward to off the top of your head?
Game-wise,
Yeah.
no, not really. I don't got any current systems, so.
God, you're so. No, I'm just kidding. Well,
It's like retro.
Mario Brothers 3.
don't you already have like 3 of those?
Came out 20 years ago that you're looking forward to.
I've got 2 of those.
Okay, let's revamp the question. It doesn't necessarily have to be coming out this year. Is there a new game of sorts that you want to hopefully get your hands on this year? How about that? Let's start that way.
A new
Hey.
game?
You said you wanted to get a PS4, right?
Yeah.
Are
That's
any
like a-
games for
That's a
that?
soft yeah.
You already have a PlayStation and a PS2.
It's like if I find one in a dumpster, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have multiple PlayStations.
This is the last time I put Mr. Nikon on the spot because he's not ready for this.
Oh, Jenny's yelling at
We'll
me.
come back.
You need PlayStation 4 for! You got a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2! You need a PlayStation 4! The PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 equals a PlayStation 3! You don't need a PlayStation 4!
Jenny sounds like my mom in 1991. You
Jenny
got all
sounds
these
like-
games.
Your Jenny sounds like Dave Schumer
Why do you
doing.
need a Super Nintendo?
God.
Your
Oh
sandwich.
man, that's too funny. Okay, so Mr. Nikon, you don't really. I guess you're more of the type that if you see something in the wild that looks fun, you'll pick it up. It may or may not be
Yeah.
new. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll move on to someone else then. We'll start with Red Blaze. Name one game you're looking forward to right now in 2016.
Ooh,
Just
game?
one. Just one for now.
Just one? Ugh.
Tales
I
of
got like
Berseria.
20 here.
Tales of Berseria.
Well, we know what Cashall's saying.
I'm not saying that.
So, you know what? I'm gonna do a twofer, the God Eaters, because we're getting God Eater Resurrection and God Eater 2 coming out in North America, and where I enjoy the God Eater on PSP, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
definitely looking forward to that on the PS4.
Did you watch the God Eater anime, by the way?
Yes, I
Great,
have.
isn't it?
It's pretty good. I'm just annoyed that we have to wait till actually pretty soon now, I guess, for episode 10 and for the series to finish up. It's
you're
just such
you're
a-
much further than I am.
it's such an odd gap between episodes.
Yeah. I'm only on episode 2, but I like it so far, and I'm really glad that we're getting some more God Eater stuff our way. Wait, I actually have a question about that. Are they renaming it to God's Eater for the States, or are they going to keep it as God Eater for our side?
As far as I know, God Eater.
Okay, because the one on PSP is called God's Eater because they don't want to offend anyone. Yeah. But yeah, very cool.
God Eater's not offensive enough.
I know, really.
God's
That
Eater.
name says we should eat God. We do not eat God.
Jenny eats coleslaw, apparently.
The
But she's eating a pork
America.
chop sandwich.
Sandwiches.
Huh.
All right, Turf.
Huh.
One game.
I never noticed that before.
What's up?
The God's Eater.
Yeah,
What's
PSP. It's the one we got here is God's Eater. They changed they made it plural.
Yeah, I never noticed that before. I just always referred to it as God Eater.
Yeah. Oh, America.
Yeah.
All right, Turf. One game you're looking forward to in
My
2016.
A+ number I'm looking forward
God Eater, it would need to be.
to. A+ number 1 is Star Fox Zero. It's supposed to be
Yes.
like
Already
Star
have.
Fox 64, but better.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. You're back. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Star Fox 64, Star Fox Zero is supposed to be Star Fox 64, but on the Wii U, and with improved stuff. As long as they don't get crazy with the motion controls or wanting me to aim with the tablet, which I read you had to do. That's
Oh,
really going to
jeez.
upset me. So if they'll just let me aim with the controller, set on my plump behind, and play a game, I will be beyond tickled. Star Fox 64, I've got it on, got it for my DS or 3DS, and I play it all the time because it's a quick, you can beat it in 30 minutes.
Sure.
It's a good game. It's just fun. It never gets old. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, if they handle it like they did with Splatoon, the motion controls won't matter. It'll actually improve it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was honestly one of those who was like, I'm not going to use the motion controls for Splatoon. And where as soon as I started to actually use them, it's like, holy shit, this is a lot better.
Cool.
Well, cool. I mean, if they do it right, maybe it'll work.
Yeah, definitely. For me, if I had to choose one game, it's actually not going to be what Red Blaze is thinking. I'm going to actually go with Star Ocean 5. I'm a huge Star Ocean fan, and I played at least, I don't know, I think almost 500 hours on Star Ocean 4, and I'm hoping to do that again with Star Ocean 5. Just rack up those game hours, and I cannot wait. Plus, I love the character art. One of the characters is dressed so weird, and I cannot wait to use her in battle. So, definitely looking forward to that.
Dude, you get the most good out of every dollar spent on a game more than anybody I know. I'm ready to put 500 hours into this game. So I wish I could put 500 hours into a $60 game. It just doesn't happen. Like if I get 8, I'm happy.
Yeah, I can understand that, but I mean, since I don't have as big of collecting, I don't know, collection ideals as as other people, you and I guess sort of Red Blaze, I guess I spend more time with the one games I do get. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, it makes perfect sense. I think I'm just a little too ADD, I guess, to I can't concentrate that long on one thing.
Yeah.
The only game that I've ever put over 20 hours in, I played Red Dead Redemption, and I did absolutely everything in that game.
And how long was that?
I mean, I did all the side. I loved it, and that's been 5 years ago. I just don't see myself doing that. I just don't have time for it.
Oh, I make
or
time.
the patience, or the attention. So.
And you can quote me on that, America. I make time for gaming, so do not come between me and my gaming.
And
that needs to be on the Retro Reload T-shirt.
We have a lot of things we put on our Retro Reload T-shirts, which we are still not in the process of making. What about the laser? That'll be on there. And we had some other ones. Something about Delta Burke. That was one.
She's a bitch. No,
oh,
I love that.
Delta Burke, I love that bitch. That's neither here nor there. Mr. Nikon, did I overhear you saying you did think of one for 2016?
Yeah, I think it already came out, but it'd be a new game for me.
Okay.
Be like the Star Wars Battlefront.
As long as you play online, go for it.
Or some online gaming.
Yeah, online gaming. I hate how the industry is going that way. It's drives me nuts.
It depends on the game.
I used to play Rainbow Six. What was it? On the PC online. This was.
Is that a shooting game?
Yeah.
Okay. Coming
Like
name like
Red Spear. I played that online. You go these free for all, every last man standing on the maps, and I just can't bounce out of the sniper rifle and start picking people off.
Camper.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Sniper.
Oh man. Well, when you get that, let us know what you think of Star Wars. So, well, we started a little bit late this evening, so I mean we're almost at our usual hour mark, but we can go a little bit longer if there's another topic in someone's back pocket.
Well,
I got a couple more games I want to talk about there.
Same here.
Captain Cutoff.
All right. Well.
Yeah, we started 15 minutes late, so.
Oh, I know.
That means we got at least another 35 minutes.
Girl, now let's not get carried away. Shit. I gotta go to bed soon.
I got work tomorrow, kid.
All right then, Red Blaze. Name one game for 2016 you're getting all excited about.
All right. Let's see. Which one should I say?
Tales of Berseria.
Shadow Warrior 2.
Now tell us about that.
All right. I played a little bit of the original Shadow Warrior on this channel here, and where basically that game is what Duke Nukem Forever should have been, plus swords. It is a fun game. It's just filled to the brim with good humor, especially if you have a dirty mind. It's definitely a fun game for you. I mean,
Okay, hold on.
We don't have a
Shadow Warriors. It's like that Duke Nukem silly humor or filthy humor, toilet humor, my kind of humor.
Yes.
But I mean, it's a shooter. See, you say Shadow Warriors, I'm thinking
Ninja.
it's gonna be like another. What's that thing? The ones that are brutally hard.
Ninja Gaiden?
No, Demon Souls. There we go.
Oh, I love Demon Souls.
That's. I know you do. But that's immediately what I go to. I think Shadow Warriors. I'm thinking it's going to be something like that. But
no,
cool, man. If it's
yeah, I mean the
filthy humor, I'm in.
Let me put it this way: the main character's name is Lil Wang.
Lil
Yes.
Wang, like L-I-L. Low. Okay, low.
L-O.
Okay.
And where it just starts. The first game starts off with the song "You Got the Touch."
Well, not to brag. I mean, you know.
From the Transformers movie, the original one, the animated one.
So you're looking forward to that then?
Yeah, and where apparently that one's going to have online, but pretty much how it is that there are going to be 4 of you who can go off into different directions for completing different parts of the mission, which is pretty interesting because no matter which one you are, in your story, you are the main character. Everyone else is... the other 3 are just the side characters. So it doesn't really matter what they do. It's just different ways that they can go to complete the game.
Cool.
And not to mention, that's some of the best first-person swordplay I have played. And I really enjoyed the swordplay on Red Steel 2 for the Wii. However, for some reason, this really does work with the PlayStation controller.
Right on.
I'm
Turf?
gonna have to give that a shot. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a
probably
cheap game right now, so definitely check out the first one.
Oh, cool. I'll check it out. It's probably gonna suck. I mean, I really don't have high hopes for it, but I really want it to be good because I really like the series. Assassin's Creed Chronicles. They're gonna you go to India, China, and Russia.
Cool.
And I know the series is kind of stale, but I mean, I think changing the different locales or the different parts of history could be pretty interesting. I'd like to check out India. That's completely fresh. How many games do you know that took place in India?
I did check
So
out the one
I'm looking forward to that.
I did check out the one for China. Man.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's kind of a stealth 2D platformer.
Oh, it's not really it's not an Assassin's Creed game.
It's
it's not like the traditional type 3D parkour type.
It's not, and we're at least as far as I got through the time I played it, it doesn't seem to have any sort of actual combat. You can assassinate people, but there's not much.
Okay, hold on. So, but is it like a platformer?
Yeah.
Okay, scratch that one off. Take it back. I don't want to play it anymore. I just had my
Just
bubble
kidding.
burst. Psych!
Oh man.
All right.
Well, do you have another?
I'll
Do you have
say,
another one on bat? Like another one in your back pocket?
all right, I'm gonna rapid fire some at you.
Oh.
Mighty Number 9. We got 2.5D platformer goodness. It's a Mega Man, the spiritual successor. If you don't know what Mighty Number 9 is, you haven't been on the internet in the last year.
Yep.
I already said Star Fox Zero. Zelda Wii U.
Yes.
Who doesn't want more Zelda? Because
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to that. I want to give it a shot, and I'm going to try to give this one its due.
And you know,
Red Blaze, if you want to talk about this one in a minute, just
I was just about to say also the Twilight Princess HD. I'm looking
I
forward
want
to
to
that
give that a fair shot too. I've got it pre-ordered, so. And then another one that's I really enjoy these games, and maybe not everybody, but also, like I said before, I have a 6-year-old. Lego Avengers is coming, so that's going to be fun. The Lego games are fun. I don't care who you are, but you know, we're in the age that we collect video games and watch cartoons.
Oh yeah, you're never too old for either of those
So
things.
go ahead and play the Lego games. They're fun.
Yeah, they definitely are. And if you have a Wii U, definitely check out Lego City if you can find it.
It's fun. Lego
Yeah.
City Undercover is really fun.
Yeah, and you know, it's got some good references to movies that you would never expect in a Lego video game. Like Dirty Harry, Goodfellas, was it?
I haven't finished it. My son plays it more than I do.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, like, there's in the beginning, there's the police officers all getting into a room to have a briefing, and where you get one of them saying, "Harry, how many cups of coffee did you have?" And Harry's just like, "I know what you're thinking. Did he have 5 or 6? Well, I'm going to tell you. I have. Okay, you've had enough."
That's funny stuff.
Yeah, it's funny how they pretty much like made those references and made them kid friendly.
The Lego games are fun, so I'm looking forward to the Avengers. I like Legos. I like Avengers. There we go.
Perfect
All right,
combination.
I'm done. Next.
All right. I guess
Dark
I can
Souls
wrap.
3? Anyone else looking forward to Dark Souls 3 besides myself?
Nope.
Nope. Well, y'all suck. I'm just kidding. No, I recently got kind of back into the Souls series, and I got Bloodborne for Christmas, so I'm going to be playing that here pretty soon. And if Dark Souls 3 is anything like Demon Souls and Dark Souls, I am really excited about it. I'm sure I'll get killed many, many times, but it's just part of the learning process, so I'm really excited about that.
All right. I'm just going to rapid fire off what I have left and just leave out what's already been mentioned. The Resident Evil Origins, which is Resident Evil 1 and 0 together on a disc finally. Hyrule Warriors Legends, Gravity Rush Remaster and Gravity Rush 2, Project Cross Zone, Fire Emblem Fates, Doom, the Shin Tensei Cross Fire Emblem, JoJo's Bizarre Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven, Let It Die, Horizon Zero Dawn, Nier Automata, Odin Spear, Persona 5, Pokken Tournament, and Tales of Berseria.
Berseria.
No, I saw a T earlier for that.
There's a T in? There's no T in there. There can't be a T in that. Let me see here.
Yep. Yeah, copied right from the Tales series Facebook page. BESTIRIA.
They changed the name? What the heck? I have it as BERSERIA. Berseria.
I think that just might be.
I mean, the logo is, that's how the logo is spelled, so I mean.
Yeah, I think that it's a typo on the Tales Facebook page there.
Oh, those guys, they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, because
and I'm not just with that, just with other things too. Sorry
I
about
just
it.
scrolled down and where it's got it spelled without the T.
Oh man, those bless their hearts, they try so hard. Yeah, I am also looking forward to Tales of Berseria. You mean you can't go wrong with more Tales in your life, so looking forward to that. And geez, what else? Langrisser for the 3DS, that should be fun. And wow, I can't
Persona?
really think of other things though.
Persona?
No, I'm not a Persona guy, really, which is weird because it seems like it'd be fun, but it's never got into the series. Oh, duh, Zero Escape 3. Definitely looking forward to that. That's going to be great. So,
It's Kingdom Hearts 3 this year. Forgot about that one.
I don't know. Reblaze? Usually know this stuff.
I never cared for Kingdom Hearts, so let's see. No, but Deliverance and 2.8.
Ding, 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 ding.
How come they always have the weirdest subtitles for these Kingdom Hearts games with numbers and fractions?
Well, the full title for it is Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5, the final chapter prologue.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I mean, why not? That's a
It's
long
actually going to be the title of 3. And Mary Poppins.
Well, yeah, she is Disney, so why not?
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Sorry.
That's okay. No.
See, tell you what, there's something about me you may not know. I am a huge Disney nerd.
Nothing wrong with that.
There you go. No, I didn't say there's anything wrong with it. Just something you may not know. The more you know.
Now, well, now we do.
Oh, what about E? What about E's 8?
Is that coming here for sure?
It says, I don't know if it is for sure, but it's on the list of games for 2016.
I mean, if it has a local, if it's coming to our fine country, then you better believe. Oh, I cannot wait for that one too. But I haven't heard yet.
The release date is slated for Japan only.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna get my hopes up on that one. I've been let down as a fan of RPGs. I've been let down so many times about promising games not coming to our side. So, especially since I started playing Tales of with Destiny, so many Tales games did not come over, and it's just like a kick in the stomach every damn time.
But a bit lower.
And yeah, a little bit lower with something a bit more spiky and pointy. Yeah, ouch. So, Turf's like, what the
I don't know
hell?
what kind of games you guys are playing, but
Why, you want to join?
spiky things to the boy parts? No, thank you.
Yeah, I need those to live. So, well, anyone else have fun stuff there? I just got a funny message. Anyone else got a something to look forward to for the year?
Not a
This
game.
podcast.
Not a game, could be a goal, anything.
I'm looking forward to the next Star Wars movie next December. The Rogue One.
Rogue One, and then it's followed by a Han Solo movie, right?
Well, Rogue One is going to be followed by the Episode 8, to be followed by the Han Solo movie, then it'll be followed by 9.
You sure?
That's how they're doing it, yeah.
Yep.
I could have sworn I saw it the other day where it's like those two, and then 8.
It's going to be Rogue One next December. The next May of 17 is going to be 8. And then I think the next, was it maybe 18 months, and then the Han Solo movie?
Yeah. It's like there's going to be a Star Wars movie every year.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
All right, kids. We need to save the movies for another show.
Yes.
Let's put a bow on this thing.
wrap it up and call it finished. Well, everyone, Happy New Year. I'm so glad that we started the New Year's show with a bang. This was a lot of fun. A lot of
Well,
laughs.
we didn't start with a bang. We started with Doc farting. So different
Well,
kind of bang.
that was off camera, though, so, I mean, hearsay. Mr. Nikon, since very happy to have you back, do you want to do our usual farewell plugs and such?
Yes. Follow us on the Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Twitter, we got the Instagram,
Which I still don't know why.
we got the MySpace. Yes. Friends.
We don't have MySpace, and MySpace is gone.
You know, I
And-
never deleted mine.
Oh, you still might have one.
We're on our time.
What the hell?
Looking for the Cougars, and also Cougars only. And
Alright.
And we
VG
all
Collect.
And we all met on VGCollect.com. Be sure
Yes,
to check out VG Collect.
J-Date. Well, that's for you, Jenny.
Hey, seriously, VG Collect is coming up on their 5th year anniversary, so if you do happen to be a member of the site, or you might want to join the site by the 20th and join the forums, there may be a good reason to be there by January 20th. I'm just throwing that out there. There's no real reason, just saying by January 20th.
Can I
you might wanna
confirm
register.
that?
There might be a giveaway, or maybe a contest, or maybe, a free prize or something. One never knows. The possibilities are endless. But so
For everyone?
be sure to check out VG Collect. And I want to thank everyone for showing up this evening, as usual. Lots of fun. Like Mr. Nikon said, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Check us out on that. And Red Blaze, you ready to sign us off here soon?
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good night, everyone, and keep gaming. And we'll catch you on the flip side. And don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
You down with OPB?
Yeah, you know me. Peace.
Peace.